Hey, what's going on, guys? Minigo here, and welcome back to some ETS2. It has been a bit of time. Sole reason being is I was waiting for some of the mods to update and come across to the 1.52 version of the game. I've got most of them, so I'm happy with that, and hence why I'm doing said video now. I believe in the last episode we had 167. At this moment in time, we have 162. I did try to implement a couple of more mods, but for whatever reason, they were just deciding to constantly crash the game before even getting into this screen. So it would detect that content has been changed, and it would say, "Oh, you get a free fast travel," or it would get to that screen, but not load properly, and then it would just crash the game. So I've took all of them out, reverted back to something similar to what I had before the update, and we are rocking 162 mods, which is still a lot of mods. But yeah, it's been a while. Am I going to get rusty again? Most definitely. Am I going to do the driving academy again? Absolutely not. Not a chance. New, not unless new content comes out for that, which by the looks of things it will at some point. It looks like they'll have you driving in like different weather conditions or something, but until then I shall not be doing the driving academy once again, because that was painful for me. But for you guys, stressed me out, and that is actually my best ETS2 video going so far, so thank you very much for the views on that and the likes. It really means a lot to me. Like, I'm pretty sure it's close to 500 views at the minute, which is mad because all the rest of these ETS2 videos are either touching 100 views, either just below 100 views, touching 100 views, or in the region of 150 to 170 views. So to get near enough 500, that's great for me. Like, I'm actually really happy with that. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. But less rambling. Where we last left off was Liverpool. We did a Singapore to Liverpool job, and then Liverpool to Singapore, and then was it Singapore? Indonesia, sorry. Singapore. I had all the food on my mind then. We do have a couple of other mods. I believe I did try to get the off the grid and a couple of other things, mainly to try and link these, but they were just crashing the game, so they're out of the question for now. This one looks like another job to Indonesia, I believe. I would love to see where it's actually trying to take me. Where is Indonesia? Okay, so I am going over that. Is it to where I've been before? No. But that is our highest paid one. We're not going to do it, mainly because we have been to Indonesia. France. That is actually quite a nice, simple one for a change. We do this one to Russia. Don't know how. Oh, it'd be like, yeah, take the boat from there to there. Usually, this is what I mean. Like, I want to try and get the rush map done. I even installed the latest version of it, which apparently works for this version of the game. Bloody doesn't. And then I had Rush Open Spaces, which does mainly like all of here, as well as Off the Grid and Beyond. I tried having all them. I even looked at videos for load orders. Tried every single possible compatibility load order, and it's an apparent no. But to be fair, what is that? Plastic film. So we're sending some shrink wrap to Russia. No, I think we'll do France. In all honesty, I think we'll do France. I mean, I know I said I'll try and avoid France at all cost, but that's really appealing to me, mainly because I've got some French mods as well, so French map mods, so it makes sense for me wanting to go to there, really. And then whatever job we've got next, if it goes to Russia, we'll go to Russia. If it doesn't, it is what it is. Oops. I bumped into my microphone then. But yeah, how you guys been anyways? Like I said, it's been a while. It's like a last posted on like the 12th or something. Honestly, my head's mush at the minute. Well, the most recent of this episode was like ages ago, and then obviously I'd done the driving academy, which quite a lot of you seem to like. Even Meg was taking the mick out of me and how stressed I was getting at that. And my day's just gone. My day went, week or period of time went from kind of okay to kind of bad. My car, as you're aware, I am having issues with said car. Most of them issues are going to get resolved rather soon, but one of them is to do with the exhaust. Now, this happened whilst me and Meg was on the way to Liverpool, really, and now let's just say my BMW now thinks it's a race car. It is rather loud. Part of the exhaust has come loose slightly. Luckily, the fix that I'd done to it prior makes it so it won't actually fall off. But yeah, I've got a race car now, and I need to remember to try and... Oh no, the swing. I wasn't looking. I was too bothered to... I was more bothered about hitting the wall on the other side. Can I just... Yes, there we go. That is tight. But yeah, I've got a bit of a race car going on at the minute. Not really loving it because it sounds awful. I need to... Oh, that's scraping. Yes, scrapage. Right, where are we going? Next to these tankers. Okay. So yeah, bit of a race car going on, and if I remember, I'm going to try and find a really funny clip that basically describes what goes on in my head, because, and even Meg will back me up on this, I'm not a big fan of having a stupidly loud car, but for whatever reason I act like a child whenever my car decides to get really loud, because it goes through a phase of being nice and quiet, and then obviously once the engine and exhaust and heat expands the metal, it gets louder. And then that's when the inner child comes out of me and it goes, God damn it, I got a race car.
God help me, I got a race car.
So I need to find that meme, and I'll implement that anywhere and around this segment, really, after when I've just said it. If I remember. Editor, please remember. There we go. I'll tell you what. That was rather easy. A lot easier than doing the driving academy stuff. Hell of a lot easier. They should implement that bloody turn into this yard though, into the driving academy, because my god, is that turning ridiculous. And I took it kind of wide as well. I should have really took it wider and almost jackknifed the truck, really. That's a daft speed bump to put in there as well, really. We need to go this way. And then once we've done that, we need to see how long we are until we're needing to rest. Next rest is in pretty much 3 hours. Alrighty, so that will probably bring us somewhat close to Dover in them 3 hours, providing I stick within the speed limits. But yeah, what I'm thinking is as well, once other mods become more available to this version of the game, I'll implement them, get as many, not necessarily as many as I can, but as many as I want to add. I'm probably going to stretch really for the 180 mark, so another 20 mods or so, and then I will release a updated mod load order for you guys if you are interested in following along with how these, in what particular order these mods are running. Because as most of you might be aware, everything does need to be in a particular order. And then when it comes to map mods, especially if you're running pro mods, you need to know which mods need to go below pro mods. And then you've got some that go between the regular pro mods and the Middle Eastern stuff. And then you've got more to go above the Middle Eastern side of pro mods as well. It's very, very complicated, really. I have been checking out a guy, though, that he has a bloody Google Doc sheet and everything, like spreadsheet and everything. He says some of the mods are only compatible for 1.51 at the minute, but you only need to go into the asset file using WinRAR to change it from 1.51 to 1.52. I don't fancy getting into that. Ooh, I thought I could sneak around there then. Silly me. So yeah, that's what that has to take, really. Of course. I was already through the lights, so I better not get a red light. It's good. I was already past the lights. I need to be in that lane anyway. So yeah. He's got like a whole Google Doc sheet and everything. Sorry guys, got interrupted. Yeah, what was I saying? Whole Google Doc sheet. So whole spreadsheet of every name of the mod, links and everything. If editor me actually remembers, I will put that in the link below. So you guys, well, I'll put his video to the link below because he also tells you what mod, what load order stuff should be in as well, and that's what I've been following mainly for maps only. Everything else is like my own load order, but when it comes to maps, I'd like to get things right on what majority of the people are doing anyway. So if I remember, I'll link his video down below because he's like a godsend really. That is what I used for the 167 mod one, is like for all the maps and everything, and he's been doing it for ages. Like he's always been finding the best load orders for, like he calls it like a mega map mod or mega map order or whatever it is, and it implements like Southeast Asia, so Indonesia, China, North Korea, South Korea. It's mental what he actually implements. But honestly, go check it out if you're actually interested in adding more mods. Just make sure that, well, if you're comfortable in actually doing the whole going into the asset files and changing it from 1.51 to 1.52, then go ahead and do that. If you're not, make sure it only says 1.52 and follow his video to the T. Really, even if you don't want all the stuff. So like at the minute, I haven't got beyond the Horn of Africa, Heart of Africa and West Africa, and a lot of other mods like Rush Map and Russian Open Space. I have them installed. I haven't got them loaded on the mods though, because it crashes the game for whatever reason, and I was following his thing to the T. But yeah, I'll link it down below, and if you guys want to go check it out, you can do. And I think less rambling now and more time lapse. Alright, you join me on the wonderful M25, and for once it's not clogged up. Can't say that for real life, because the M25 is horrendous. Always bloody traffic, always something going on. It is the country's biggest car park, because nothing moves. What is that truck in my rear view, in my side mirror doing? Pick a lane. Just pick a lane. It's not hard. Oh, I'm going out this way. Okay, I'm going this way. No, now I'm going to go this way. Just pick a lane. Oh, I'm going to get toll paid. Oh, I thought I got a speeding ticket then. Did you see me get that speeding ticket? Not speeding ticket. Headlight offense. I totally forgot I didn't have headlights on. Because I believe at the end of the last episode I went into the services and that's what caused my headlights, automatic headlights, to turn off. Fuming. And then the price of the bloody fuel as well. Well, like over £2 just for some fuel. That's like you need a loan just to get that. But we're on our way to Dover, and then Dover to Calais, I believe it was, or something like that. And then we'll be in wonderful La France, where we can hopefully not have the game crash, because that is the one thing I have actually not done, is tested the game. I literally, as soon as it loaded up, I just clicked, okay, let's just see if it loads actually into the game. So I'll click drive and it loaded in, so fingers crossed it works. I don't see why it shouldn't work, but not actually tested it. Probably should have, but at the same time I wanted content for you guys, because it's been a while realistically since the last solo Starting From Scratch episode was released. So I just wanted content. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Fingers crossed it don't crash. Usually I'll do like 2 or 3 jobs, go into Europe, come back into the UK and start off from where we left off, or at least in the same country anyway. Channel Tunnel, that's where we're not going. But I know I've got some French map mods, so I don't know how well they're going to work. Hopefully they work out fine. Am I coming off here or am I following it around? I'm coming off here. Oh, I guess I am going on the Channel Tunnel. I thought I was going to Dover. Apparently not. Welcome. Please now do 30 miles an hour. Sick. Come on, there we go. And whilst you are here, please follow the conga line of other trucks. And please slow down for the speed bumps. Yeah, guys, I'm actually really grateful. Oh my god. That speed bump nearly sent me to the moon. I thought I was going slow enough. As I was going to try and say, is I'm very grateful for you guys and the viewerships that you actually put, the views that you actually put in on my videos. I really do appreciate it. I know that not every single person that views my content is subscribed. That's fine. I'm not going to be one of these people where it's like, ooh, 98% of you aren't subscribed to my channel. I'm not going to be one of them guys. It is what it is. Like, you like the content and you want to stick around, and maybe one day I'll be worthy enough of being on your subscribers list. But until then, it is what it is. Right, do I actually have to stop? Or can I just go through? I'm going to assume I can just drive on through. That bloody Colina truck is just... Oh, dude. I was going to say, just watch where you're bloody going, will you? Going through number 8. Don't know if this is the right one. I've actually never been and used a channel tunnel before. Ever. Like, that's like vanilla and also pro mods. I've never once used the channel tunnel. And that is surprising. This is like a first for me. First time for everything really, but yeah, did not actually, never actually used the channel tunnel before. I've seen videos and whatnot of people using the channel tunnel. I'm explaining this or talking you through this like it's like a really hard thing to do. It's not. I've just never done it before, so I'm gonna get a little lost. Oh no. Did I go down the wrong one? I feel like I went down the wrong one. No. Why do that? I mean, I'm gonna have to follow what this thing says. Really? Do I know what? Oh, I gotta go through bloody scan. Okay. Do I actually have to go through the scan, or is it just gonna let me drive straight on through and... Ooh, that was close. Yeah, it's just let me drive straight on through. Okay. Ooh! Oh, your speed bump. Right, and then it's around... It's like going through the bloody driving academy all over again, this. I don't want to do the driving academy. But, Mum... First impressions of the channel tunnel magic roundabout stuff. I don't like it. I should have really stuck in the right hand lane, shouldn't I? I've just been extra cheeky and be like, you know what? I'm gonna just, you know, scooch on in here, if you don't mind. There's that bloody IKEA. I've been following that IKEA. I might as well try and follow the IKEA truck, really. Excuse me, Mr. Articulating Truck. I was here first. I'm gonna cut to when I'm actually... Don't beep at me. I'm gonna cut to when I'm actually, you know, either on the train or on the other side. Probably on the other side. I don't know. Okay, that wasn't particularly long, and I'm just about to get onto the train now. I had a bloody, is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm basically being a sheep right now, and I have gone down the wrong one. Have I? I don't... Yeah. Apologies. Am I sat in that... Alright then. Wow. We're going on this one. Turns out it's also the wrong one. That's funny. Can I need to be on that one, don't I? Is it that one? I don't actually know. This is why you don't trust me with doing stuff. Especially when it comes to the Eurotunnel. I feel like I'd do this in real life as well. Like whenever I've gone to Europe, it's always been on the ferry, mainly because you can't really fuck it up. Ooh, that was a scrape. Okay, we can get up this way, go down the next one. I believe it is the next one. I hope it's the next one. We'll just say the people that run this place let me do that. There was no car there. You saw nothing. There generally was no car there. Oh my god. At least I'm on the right one now, though. Let me just go on here. How far along do we need to go? I'd imagine all the way to the front. Don't know if this is too quick or what. Why couldn't it put me on there? That would have been a nice, cleaner one, really. There it is. There's the marker. I hope I don't have to reverse out of this. That would not be a fun day at all. Alright. To Cali. 35 minutes. In comparison to, like, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours by the ferry. Oh, well. Please turn off that way. Yes, yes, I will do. You know, thank you for pointing and actually, you know, telling me where I need to go. I really do appreciate that. Over on the UK side, I did not get no such luxuries. They just expected me to know. I'm being a noob when it comes to the channel tunnel. I don't know anything. Should I have looked? Yeah. What, do I really need to? No, not really. What is this? 31. There we go, lock it in at 31. How many hours? 2 hours to get there. 5 hours of rest time. What do you say to another time lapse? I think that's a good idea, and we'll resume when we're about 45-30 minutes away. I took that corner way too quickly then, but luckily I didn't tip over. That's what you call driving like a god. But we're nearly there. 36 minutes away. It's not bad at all, really. I'm also been thinking as well, how do you guys feel about me live streaming an episode or two of this? Say like maybe once a month just to start with. Obviously it'll be live streamed here on YouTube. I won't do it on Twitch, just because it's simpler just to keep everything all on one platform. Obviously I know I can export things to Twitch and everything like that, but export everything from Twitch to YouTube, but I just feel like keeping it all on one platform might be easier. And seeing as the YouTube side of my social platforms are doing much better now in comparison to Twitch. I believe Twitch I've still only got 30 followers. So let me know if you guys actually want to see a bit of a live stream, and as and when I can, I'll obviously keep you updated up on my Discord, and I'll say, hey guys, I'm gonna stream on this day, don't miss it. But you probably will if you well, if you've got notifications on, you might not, but those of you that don't, if you probably miss it if you are not joined at the Discord. So make sure you join the Discord, because that's where all the updates on the comings and goings of my channel will be. Obviously I didn't actually put anything out there to say why I've not put a video out yet, but I'm hoping it would be a little bit more on the obvious side of everything when it comes to a recent update. Lily, we are in Lily, and just in true French fashion, I really don't like this. I don't like France. That's in real life and also in game. Real life, because it is just like the game, everything is just complicated. Like, you saw me take the wrong turn in the channel tunnel area. I went through the bloody sleeping area instead of keeping right. It happens, and then I had to pay €9 just to get out. Now, what is that about? Like, I have to pay to get out? I took a wrong turn. I'd be if that was real, I'd be fuming. If that was real life. But yeah, true French fashion, I don't like it. Personally, I've actually never driven in France in person, but my papa has on a number of occasions, and I have been in the front seat with him when he does that. And from my experiences of what I have seen, and my dad is a very, very, very good driver, and that's just not me saying that because he's my dad, but from past experiences, yeah, no, we whenever we went on holiday, say if we went to Spain, we always chose to drive, Jesus, English. And the first few times we went from Dover to Calais, and every single time we went from Calais into Spain, it was always the same stuff. The sat nav would get lost and confused, or junctions would be that close together that if you take the wrong one, it's just going to reroute you, and it'll add like an extra hour on your journey. But my dad was able to get us from here, where I live in the UK, which is in the northwest of the UK, to southern Spain in 28.5 hours. And then it was also in that process of us being on holiday that we decided to go to Germany as well. So it was like a 2-week vacation. We spent a week in Spain and then another week in Germany. We drove from the UK to Spain, Spain to Germany, Germany to the UK. And it was very good. I enjoyed it. So my experiences from what I've seen, France, no bueno. But it wasn't too bad once that job wasn't too bad once we actually got into where we needed to be. Ooh, to Nuremberg, Germany. Is it Germany? Yeah, Germany. I don't know why I asked that. Bloody Nürburgring's there. Can we go on the Nürburgring? That's what I want to know. Who is messaging me? Megan is messaging me. She can wait. We are on our way to Germany. Where are we picking up from though? It's only 5 minutes away. Right-yo. We shall be on our way to wherever we are picking up. Oh, we're going past the services. Do we need repairs? 401? Not really. We'll wait. We can wait. And then it is this left here. Oh, there's a Scania dealership there. No, it's yellow. I made it through. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What I'm going to do is very cheekily take that Scania dealership, and then as soon as this car's done, I'm going to make a very legal U-turn, even though there's a roundabout right there, but I'm going to make a very legal U-turn. There was no signpostages up saying that I am not allowed to make a U-turn there. And I'm sure the French do stuff like that all the time. They see a gap, they make a wrong turn. Ah, U-turn. And then... oh, God. Okay. Take it nice and wide. And then in there we go. Keep. Damn it. I just saw the overhang. It's twice I've done that now. There we go. Probably gonna do what happened last time. The freight market, cargo market, come on. We're taking packaged food. From France to Germany. Very nice. I already know what I'm going to call this video. Issues with the Channel Tunnel. I'm pretty sure I've named it something along the lines of I really don't like France. ETS2, I really don't like France. Don't think that will blow down very well. But ETS2, issues with the Channel Tunnel. I think that would be a appropriate episode. Title, anyway. Should have really finished that sentence instead of concentrating on what I'm doing. Right, turn engine off. Do that. Let's get ourselves loaded and good to go. Oh, I didn't say too long, it only took an hour to load. Very good, very nice. Try and get ourselves nicely lined up for this swing out. Get ourselves out of here. There's a speed bump here, so I do need to, didn't want to stop, I wanted to slow down. Creep on out of here. Very nice. Professional like, professional. Hopefully these lights are turning green. No, they are not. Why would they? 2.5 hours later. Don't you just love the indicator sound? Honestly, some of the thoughts that go through my head, especially when I'm actually driving in real life as well, and you get the moment of, oh shit, I'm driving. They're the best ones. You're gonna go straight across, of course you are. Asshole. And then you slow down right there as well, as if to take the piss. What a dickhead. You, sir, you're a number one dickhead right there. Get me out of France and into Germany, please. What lane? This lane. Sure. We'll go with this one. Yes. See what I mean? Sometimes they look a bit confusing, sometimes they don't. And it's like that in real life as well. Like the junctions are that close together, or even closer sometimes. Like you'll have one turn off, but then it'll split into two different junctions of where you need to go. And because the sat-nav lines are so thick, it's hard to tell more times than not. Especially if they both lead in the same direction as well at once. Yeah, no, it's not a good day. You definitely don't have a good day. Why are we gonna do... oh, I thought that was a 50 sign then. 56. Nice. Oh, look at that. We're almost out already. Was it Belgium? Is it Belgium? I'm probably going to be incredibly wrong. Probably. Oh no, I was right, Belgium. Wow, look at me. I know me flags. Alrighty then, on that note. We're going for another time lapse. And now that we're out of France, French police car there, now we're out of France, things will be on the up for us. Alrighty, so we're only about, well, just under half an hour away now to the oh god, I took that way too wide, to the infamous town of Nuremberg, home of the Nürburgring. I'd love to take my car there one day, just to drive over there, go around the Nürburgring, and then explore the town, because I've never actually explored the town either. I've been to Germany a fair few times, but I've only been to like Mönchengladbach, Cologne, places like that. I've never really been anywhere else, so I'd love to just go there and explore, to be honest with you. But I think at this moment in time as well, I probably should get my car fixed before taking it anywhere, because even though, well, the Nürburgring isn't a racetrack, it's actually a toll road, I still don't want a BMW that thinks it's a race car going around the Nürburgring. The actual Nürburgring racetrack is obviously a racetrack, but what everybody knows is the Nürburgring is actually a toll road. And funnily enough, because it is a toll road, the rules of the road actually still somewhat apply to it. You can't like undertake or anything like that. You can overtake, that's fine, but I think it, because of how popular it is now and the time of everything as well, or in this modern age even, people just sort of use it as a racetrack. Is that Spire thing that's in, is it Berlin? It's not Berlin. No, it's not, but I know there is one of them in Berlin, but that's like a radio tower in it or something like that. The needle thing? I'm pretty sure it is. I have seen one of them and I'm pretty sure it was not Cologne. Like Frankfurt or something like that, I'm pretty sure. Kinda sure. Not 100%. Please don't quote me. Just goes to show how much of Germany I've explored and how much of Germany I remember. Not a lot, as you might tell. Big Shell station here. Yeah, mate, your job is always some very good stuff. That's just, oh, alrighty then. Alrighty guys, so as you can tell, the game crashed. I tried to see if something could do to fix it. I had the mod, I still have the mod even, the Pro Mods Nürburgring fix. That was on. I thought, oh, I'll take that off, see if that works. No, I must have tried it about bloody 3-4 times and no joy with it. It just seems to be whenever I get to that particular spot past the shell place, it just goes, no, and game crash. I did manage to get to the turn and make the turn past the shell station thing, And I thought, oh, bloody hell, here we are. We're on it now. And then, nope, next minute it crashed. I was going to start recording as soon as I pulled up, and no, the game crashed. So, unfortunately, I had to lose out on 10 grand. There's really no way of getting that back. Like, I had a quick Google to see if I can do, like, some form of console commands, and everybody's saying there's no real console commands for ETS2. It's just a case of adding the money mods, which is obviously I don't want to do that because I won't just get the 15,000. I'd probably get like 115,000. So, and not only that as well, I wouldn't even be able to complete the job anyway. So, regardless, it is what it is. If there is actually a way that you guys know of without actually implementing mods, then let me know. I did Google and it was on about going into the save files, but obviously, I mean, it just said go to ETS2 and then save file and then number 1 and then change the line where it says money. I checked in every single save.iic or something like that, and it was all in some like Chinese, Japanese sort of language, that type of shebang, and yeah, basically it didn't work, so I've had to cancel and abandon the job, unfortunately. So we're down 10 grand. I don't know what's going to be beneficial for us now, whether, because depending on where we have to pick up, we might not be able to do it. And obviously I can't zoom in. That's as far as I zoom in. If we end up having to go to where we were trying to go, it's not going to work. So I think realistically, I'm going to have to fast travel to like Luxembourg or something, because that was the detour we had to take as well. Don't know whether you guys remember, but just past here, there was a detour taking off this entire road, and they had to take us down to Luxembourg, back through France, and then into Germany. So I think a fast travel to Luxembourg, and then we'll just basically avoid Nuremberg for the foreseeable future. Anyway. But in the whole spooky ghost season, I'm actually loving this background. It's great. I can't wait to see the Christmas one. I've only just thought of that. It's a bit early for Christmas, I know, but spooky season and all that. So I'm probably going to end things here. Cut out the bit where it crashed because, you know, it was just big black screen and me going, no, that fucking bastard. Yeah. But nevertheless, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel and follow along in the Discord as well. I want to see your guys' truck builds and everything. And eventually, when we get the money together, we almost had the money together, but eventually we will get another trailer and give it to Old Man Jenkins in the Volvo. But nevertheless, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, guys.